So, any of my fishing people out there, I'm sure y'all have heard over the last several weeks the well, let me take that back. Probably the last 10 years of the drama between, pro fishermen and YouTube fishermen. How YouTube fishermen aren't, the bee's knees according to some of the pros. But yet, if you notice, the pros are now coming over to the YouTube side of it. Because the Guggen squad, who kicked it off, they knew. I happen to like a lot of the Guggen squads. Hate me if you want, but I'd love to become a Guggen. But I gotta start putting fishing content out in order for that to happen. But here's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so you had Milliken accusing the Guggens 4 or 5 years ago of ripping off 6 cents. Alright, well, here's my thing. Who the hell doesn't rip off everybody in the outdoor industry? I mean, here's a kind of a prime example, even though they're the same company. Alright, you got Hornady, okay? Hornady 270 ammo. Well, you got Remington, you got Weatherby, you got 20 different freaking ammo companies out there who are basically doing the same damn shit as the fishing industry. You can only come up with so many ammo types. You've only got so many calipers out there. And eventually, Hornady is going to learn from this guy. Remington's going to learn from Federal. They're all going to learn from each other. And it's the same damn thing about fishing baits. You got damn thing fell on the ground. Alright. You got Guggen here. And then you go over here and you've got Moglow's Baby Garland. What's the difference here? Damn thing, they're both made out of freaking plastic. Same thing with spinner baits. Same thing with, crankbaits. Each company does their own R&D behind the baits before they put them out. Guggen spends years and years on crankbaits and spinner baits and crappie baits before they put them out. So does 6 Cents. So does Strike King. But the common thing that all this comes down to is you can only reimagine the wheel so many times before companies start accusing other companies of ripping them off. No, morons, they're not ripping you off. You're all using the same damn molds. It's just who dives better, who looks more realistic cutting through the water, who looks more like a bait fish, who looks more like a real perch cutting in front of a big mondo, big ass bass. The key is not the bait. The key is getting that reactionary strike out of that 6-pound bass in the spring that's sitting on the bed, that's not really hungry, but you're flipping it in front of her snout, trying to entice her to do a reactionary strike so you can land her. That's all these damn companies are doing. And I've used them all over the years. I'm 45. I'm older than some of the majority of these YouTubers. Yes, I know I'm getting into the game late, but the way I look at it is better late than never. So, you know, fuck it. Let's get a debate going. Get down in the comments and, you know, let's have a healthy debate. I don't want anybody getting down there and calling each other names or being assholes. But, you know, let's get down there in the comments section and then have a debate of who you like. And don't be petty, but put the reason that you like them. And you have to have used debates. Like, I've used Rattle Trap, I've used Strike King, you know, I've used Van Damme's baits. I used everybody's baits before Guggen came along. Now, have I used 6 cents baits? No, but that's because right now, I ain't got a pot to piss in. I'm doing the best I can. I don't have the money to go out and buy a whole bunch of baits. But with y'all's help, you know, hopefully this YouTube thing will take off. And also, y'all gotta tell me, what kind of content do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see fishing content of me going out and trying to find, you know, little spots to fish on the bank? Because I don't have a kayak and I don't have a boat. So, put that down in the comment, what y'all want to see from this channel. Eventually, yeah, I would like to put hunting stuff up, but that takes money, and that's something I don't have right now. So, thank y'all for watching this video. This is JMP saying thank you, and remember, like, subscribe, and